So, it is very early in the morning. Just had an exercise. Taking my suitcases down the staircases to be able to make my bus. But yeah, it's official. This is it. I'm going home. I'm going home for December, baby. So yeah, see you guys on the journey. You can see Yuba. Yay! These things are heavy. I think I'm actually gonna pay the airport. I'm gonna cry today. But yeah, you know what? God, you'll make your way because ain't no way. Ain't no way. My luggage, I know, like the big one is heavy. But guys, I'm going home. You bring a lot of things when you're going home. So God have mercy on us. But yeah, if I don't go now, I'll be late. So I'll catch you guys in the flip side.
For context, those are three suitcases. All of them had to be taken down the stairs and dragged to the bus station, which is about 10 minutes away. And I was walking to that because it's not far, but when you've got luggage, you feel the journey. And my flight, just to take you through the itinerary, we are flying with Qatar Airways, and our flight it's at midday, but I like traveling early just so that I don't have any issues when I get to the airport. And this bus leaves us at Terminal 2 and 3. Then we have to make our way to Terminal 5, where Qatar Airways is based or stationed. So getting to the airport, then making the transfer via train to get to Terminal 5. It's not a long journey and it's normally free because you are traveling within the airport space. But it's just a bit tricky when you've got luggage because obviously when you get to the airport, you have to now transfer over all your luggage into the train. And then when you get to Terminal 5, then you take the trolley again and then you can sort of walk around and whiz around using the carrier. And then obviously our girl is very punctual in this instance. And because we left home early, why not do breakfast? I mean, it's the logical thing to do. We've got time on our hands. Breakfast it is. I love this. I normally tend to shy away from an egg that is too runny, but I think I'm warming up to it now. Like I eat it more and more, and I think it's delicious. So this was me fueling up. Not that you need to when you're flying with Qatar Airways, because Qatar Airways will feed you. They've got like one of the best foods. And yeah, you don't really tend to get hungry when you are flying with Qatar, or I, in my instance, don't tend to get hungry that much. But you know what? A girl's got to fuel up, and God's got to do what a girl's got to do. Um, Itinerary wise, as I was saying, we are flying with Qatar. This flight has a layover in Doha, 1 hour layover in Doha. And yeah, that is not enough time. That is not enough time for a connection flight because this was the only calm time that I had on this journey. Because straight after this, I went to the luggage hall. And remember, I told you that I was going to pay? Your girl was not wrong because the luggage that she had was the biggest one was 30 kg. And what do they allow? 25 kgs. So I was 5 kgs over and I had to pay an additional £50, which was fine. I was happy with that. And then got on the flight and yeah, this is the only footage I have after this because the 1 hour window when I landed in Doha, I was late and I had to make a run for it to make it to the terminal where I'm meant to go. I was literally running, like I had no time. As soon as we landed, I was literally just like, go, go. And I ran. I literally ran from one end of the airport to the other end to catch this bus because I could see that I'm not going to make it. And as a result of that, I somehow knew that my bags were not going to make it because I had a very, very short time frame for me to get from one end to the other and make the flight. And my bags, clearly, they were not going to make it. Um, but it wasn't me. I wasn't the only one who had the same issue. Like a lot of other people felt the same, that their flights were sort of also very short. Some of them were delayed, and we all just were in the same boat. And yeah, this is it. This is the flight. It was very packed, and this one has a stop because I'm going all the way to Durban. It has a stop in Maputo, where it stops and it disembarks passengers, and then yeah, we make our way to Durban. So it's a long flight, but it's doable. Qatar Airways has free Wi-Fi on the airplane all the way through from wherever you're coming to wherever you're going. And yeah, this is me. I've arrived and I was expecting a very nice, warm welcome where I've told the people that I'm coming, my mom, my aunt, and all of them to be like, guys, come. And this is me. I'm ready to shoot people's reactions. But look at what I find. Look at what I find. An empty airport where I'm looking and there's no one, literally, because the people are busy taking content and they ran late, basically. But they eventually came to get me. And we hired a car. I hired a car with Europa cars. Just so we have a second car. That's my mom in the front, in that car. And me and my aunt and my granny are on the other vehicle. And we're on our way home, but we decided to just make a quick stop at Balito Junction to have a quick lunch before we make our way home. And you know what? When you're in South Africa and you've just landed, what do you need to do? You need to sort of start at your favorite restaurant. Well, it's one of my favorite restaurants, and just get your favorite meal. So we weren't expecting anything here. We're just literally just like, okay, cool. It's impromptu. I didn't tell a lot of people that I was coming home. Like they knew because obviously they had to pick me up from the airport. But everybody else, I didn't really tell them when I'm coming back. So this was sort of like a surprise. And when we got to the restaurant, we went to Spur. Guess what? Guess who we've run into? My cousin, who was out with her man. And this was purely a coincidence. We didn't know that they'd be here, but luck would have it that we meet them there. It was really packed at Spur that day, but we made ourselves home and comfortable with content and everything, and we ordered. We had a really big meal, and to be honest, when I come to Spur, I like their veggies. Like I would go veggies over like fries and stuff. So my order came with like veggies, and we had drinks, and yeah, it was really a nice, lovely welcome home meal from Spur. And after that, guess who had to pay the bill for that? I guess they thought I was coming back home with pounds, darling. So they made me pay for this bill. But you know what? I don't regret it. It was worth it. And yeah, that's how we wrap up the coming home trip. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I didn't take a lot of other footage apart from that, simply because I wanted to be in the moment, be in the space, and just enjoy the time that I have, because more often than not, we literally have phones over our faces and we forget to live in the moment, and I wanted to immerse myself on that. So this is just additional footage of us in the mall, just taking pictures. It was Christmas time, and yeah, man, it was such a cute setup there. So love you guys, and see you guys on the next one as I catch you guys up on all my adventures during the December period in South Africa. Bye.